What is up, guys? It is Sam, the Raid Man. We are back with our probably second to last episode of the Testing Clan Boss Damage Dealers. And I have one that I'm just waiting for number 30. This will be number 29. I was looking at it is Force Affinity today. So I was like, well, who can I test as our second to last? That is either Force, Void, or Spirit. And I thought I found a easy answer. It is the Spirit Legendary Orc, Varl the Destroyer. Super sweet looking champion. Maybe the coolest weapons in the game. Definitely up there. I promise I've got the best promo code you have ever seen. This is a referral code as well as a promo code. And I promise you're going to be blown away by the results. We can get you 3 free legendary champions, including a Void legendary champion and a champion I don't even have on my main account, as well as 3 really solid epics as you level up in the game. I'm going to walk you through how to do this. I promise you this code is live and this code works. Step 1, log out of Player and Play on your PC and uninstall it. If you've never had Raid connected to your phone before, it should work there as well. Step 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Very important that it's a brand new email. Step 3, launch Raid, complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox. We just got a legendary LNRL, some brews, some pots, which leads me into my second legendary that you can get, which is the Alice Chase. If you do this in time, all you have to do is log in for 7 days in a row. It's going to be Supreme 6. You get Supreme Gaelic, pots, brews, more silver. Just an unbelievable Kickstarter. Hope you guys are as excited about this as I am. Again, just to use that link in the description of this video below. I don't know how this is real. Now, Varl's very good. He's definitely a Hydra specialist, but he's also very, very good in Clan Boss due to his passive. So his passive increases champions attack by 10% each time they use an active skill. So A2 or A3 stacks up to 100% per round. So if you go to wave 2, it would reset. Wave 3, it would reset, but then it would stack. As Spider, it would build up the whole time. Hydra, it'll build up the whole time. Clan Boss, it'll build up the whole time because there's no rounds to reset. So basically 5 uses of each of these, or 10 uses total, will give him 2 extra 100% attack. So he will really get big damage. I put him in Nature's Wrath. He places weaken and can place decrease attack on this A2, which we don't really want. And I didn't really build him for accuracy, but I know he will place it just kind of through the fight. He's got a few accuracy masteries, so I think it'll kind of happen. And this is a really good blessing once he just needs to place it 4 times or 4 debuffs. So A1, Ravaging Leech, pretty much all of his abilities are godlike scaling. Let me pull him up on Hellhate's website. All of his abilities just absolutely smack. So let's go Varl the Destroyer. So A1 is strong, so not godlike, but 3.8 times his attack. And again, his attack will double, so that'll be a ton of damage. AoE, Lay Waste, the weaken and decrease attack right there. That one is 4 times attack, which is strong. And the Calamity Torrent, this is his biggest one. Attacks one enemy, will ignore 30% of the target's defense, and that's a 5.6 times on his attack. He's fully booked, so we've got everything. Like I said, I've got a 3-star soul on him. I don't have a relic on him that could obviously help his damage, but I'm trying not to put anything on him. We got Cycle of Magic, we got War Master. Potentially we should go Helm Smasher because he is in Merciless, so he's getting Ignore Defense. But Ignore Defense, as we've showed in a previous video, is not super good against a clan boss. If you can ignore 100% defense, which we could get close with Helm Smasher, Merciless, and this ability, that's going to do a ton of damage. But for the rest of the abilities that don't ignore defense, I don't think it's necessary. So kind of leaving it as it is for now. I've got him in 6-piece Merciless and then some off pieces. But his total stats for the Demon Lord, 7,860 attack. So that will go up to over 15,000 attack by the end of the run, or really before the end of the run. But 190 speed, 106 crit rate. We only needed 70, but this is a geared found. I think it's because of the crit rate gloves. 270 on the crit damage, a little bit low, but that's still fine. 157 on the accuracy is low, but I'm confident he will still land some debuffs throughout the duration of this battle, especially with him being strong affinity. So we're gonna take Rhonda out. We gotta scroll down and find a 3-star soul. Eventually, one day, I want to get my Varl more empowered and with a better soul. I believe it's Nogdar, the headhunter, that empowers him. And where are we going? I believe we want Calamity Torrent as the priority. This is the second part. I want to make this the opener because I want to make sure we have increased attack before this one goes out, and the more debuffs we can place, the better. So I would like to get more Nogdar, the headhunter, so that I can empower my Varl. I only have 1 now, and I don't want to spend my last copy, my only copy. And then the other thing would be I want to get a better soul for him. So 164 right there. That was without increased attack. So let's wait and watch a few of his skills. Increased attack should be coming in here. On the ally attack on the A1, we're seeing 212, it looks like. And then A3 here, 556. That was with increased attack, so 500,000 damage. Again, all of this will stack up as he starts to place more debuffs and as our buffs get extended. His A1 was stacked with the, what's it called? Whatever the blessing, the mastery is, where the A1 stacks up over uses up to 10% extra damage. So typically everyone's damage kind of scales up towards the end of the fight a lot, especially in his case. We want him to play some debuffs. So the AoE did 308 right there, which is not crazy for a single target, but that is a lot for an AoE. That's part of why he's so good for Hydra. Looks like 240 right there for that A1. Obviously we're strong affinity, so that helps. 507 on Calamity Torrent plus the War Master. And let's see if we can watch one more. Hopefully again, eventually he'll get some of those debuffs placed to boost his damage. 402 in the A1. So pretty big damage. It's going to ramp up as he stacks his attack more and more. So I'm expecting pretty big numbers out of Varl. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, take myself off camera, and I'll see you guys at the end of the run. We're back, turn count 47. We are absolutely cruising. Varl's damage is just nasty. So his A1s are doing like 600, 800K. So let's see, A3 right there is doing 919,000, so almost a million. I'm not sure exactly what the AoE is doing. I think it's a little bit more than the A1. A1, 695 right there on the ally attack. Let's see, we got an A3, 526. So maybe a little bit less than the A1, is that right? I'm gonna look up his multipliers again. Because to me, his A2 should be doing more than his A1. Yeah, his A2 is a 4, his A1 is a 3.8, so maybe it's just with any hit there's like a 10% damage up and down fluctuation, so maybe that's what's causing it. I will say he definitely does not have enough accuracy, so he is not placing any debuffs. I don't know if he's placed, maybe he's placed 1 or 2 the whole fight, but we're not getting benefit out of his mastery or his blessing with the Nature's Wrath. So I either need to build him with accuracy to get the benefit of that, or I need to switch it back to like Heaven Cast, which I think is probably the way to go. So final damage 217. We are going to rerun it really quickly on auto. 90 million for Varl. So I'm gonna write that down. I think it's gonna go up if we switch his mastery. 90, in case the other one's not more, but I think this one is gonna be more. 878, and then team damage 217.77 million. Let us change his mastery, because his accuracy was just way too low, basically. There's no shot of him placing it, and I don't think there's enough that I could roll up that's not already. I'm not going to switch out his gear. We're just going to switch out his blessing. Spend some gems. Sucks, but that's okay. We'll put him back in Heaven Cast. Running a little bit low on gems. And guess what? I think I have a key, actually. Yes, I do. I was going to say I'm about to spend more gems, but luckily we do have the key. And then obviously this time we'll just do a quick battle so we don't have to watch for another 35 minutes. So that was 90,299. So we're hoping to see a number higher than that. 98,862. Now that is interesting. So let's delete that row. 98,033. That is unbelievable. 224.65 million for the team. I apologize. This one was a little bit tougher to tweak because Varl is now in 2nd place. He would have been in 4th place, right behind Alika with his 90 million, but with the benefit of the mastery, he went to 98. I think if we could get the actual Nature's Wrath on him with the accuracy and these stats, he could have passed 100 million. He wouldn't have touched 1st place, but he would have, I think, landed a little bit higher above Lord Shazar. So we got 3 Spirit Champions, interestingly enough, in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So far, we got 1 more champion to test. Phoenix number 1, Varl number 2, Lord Shazar number 3. Pretty interesting there. You like seeing a OG epic at the number at the top, but Varl is amazing. Obviously his peak is for sure Hydra, and Varl, like I said, can be so much better. He really benefits from that ignore defense. He really benefits from leveling up or being a set empowered. Like I said, I've just got the 1 knocked arm. So if you have Varl and you don't use him, maybe take him out of the vault. He is unbelievable, and potentially the build you put him in Clan Boss, you could also use in Hydra. So subscribe to the channel. Make sure you stay tuned for the last episode of this series. I think it's going to be the new 1st place award winner. So subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one.